Welcome.
No, hold on. Yeah,
Okay.
okay,
Hello,
now.
Now?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up,
God dang
bitches?
it. Oi.
Are we talking over each other?
Yes.
No.
Yes, you
No.
are.
No.
Only a little bit.
Anyways.
As a treat.
Yeah. Anyways, welcome one and all peoples of the internet to tonight's session of Spelljammer, Debt of Adventure. When we last left off, the party, long story short, party nearly pissed off a god, and another guy got zapped out of existence
I
for
handled it,
pissing off
by
said
the way.
god.
Like,
Yeah,
I handled
pretty-
it.
Good job.
We didn't die.
Yeah, almost did.
Yes.
Almost, but that doesn't mean that they did. Ha!
Yeah, so we're still alive.
Yes, and after tense situations, you had acquired the first piece of gaining access to the treasure of the Andromeda, a astrolabe, and hold up.
Wait, was it
Damn it.
actually called Andromeda?
Yes, it is
That's
actually
a-
called Andromeda.
Yeah, that's a real galaxy, Chris.
I know it's a real galaxy, but this is not a real world.
It's the name of a friggin' ship,
Yeah,
so.
that's the name of the ship we were looking for.
I see. Yeah.
So yeah. So, well, as you all managed to return to your ship pretty much unscathed and very, very tense after that situation. Sydris has decided to take a little breather down in the hold after doing after being terrified that someone just got blinked out of existence. So she's gonna take a couple days to recuperate. Out of
In the
character.
hold, all on her own.
Yeah, out of character. Couple of our players are not here today, so this is a game excuse for it. So, uh, so, however, Oberon after basically a couple of weeks from being recovered from getting your new prosthetic replacements. you kind of wake up to find the crew getting ready to set sail, as I will take you guys to the Black Fall. And well, bam, this is what I was trying to do
Aha.
last session.
Without Jericho, there's no name change pending. Get fucked! I win!
No.
Yes.
I mean, it's still a low
that's a
res.
joke.
The map's still low res, and don't
I mean,
worry.
it's better
yeah,
than what it
don't
was
wor-
before.
Don't worry though. I taken to mark key points like the low res catapult and the low res ballista. What's it called? I'm gonna keep marking some places over the course of the series. Don't worry about that, Bard.
Oh Lord. All right. So, Oberon, could you plop your token down and describe your character for the audience?
Right. Where the fuck should I put it? I'm plopping down, though.
On the deck.
on the deck. Okay,
Yeah.
Bob. All right, so
Blue boy.
hi. You may recognize me from the voice of that one guy that appeared last week, last time. So Oberon, young-looking lad, blue skin, is from a homebrew race called the Astral Genasi. Not wearing any armor or anything like that, although he does have the occasional component packs just floating around him. Yeah, white hair, pale blue skin, freckles, some prosthetic limbs here and there that he keeps on keeps covered with gloves. There's not much, not much left to say, really.
Alrighty. So, long story short, the crew kind of filled you. You've passed a couple of weeks after the 8-month hiatus. You had gotten your prosthetics back, but the doctors had said, "Hey, take a couple of days to let them fully sink into your nerves, because it can be a bit disorienting."
It's not the first prosthetic that he's got done. He knows the drill.
He'll grow into them.
But yeah, just go to right back on the deck. Good morning, folks. Or evening.
Sirius kind of
Afternoon.
Sirius kind of looks over at Oberon and he's like, "Oh shit, Obi, you're alive.
Where the hell have you been?
You're alive. I thought you were in, some form of astral projection, deep sleep. We went looking for you in your room, but you were there, but you were not there, and we were really worried about you. We didn't know if you were going to stay physical or if you were gonna turn into stardust or something."
I just had to sleep a little bit. It's a little bit hard to manage to get these babies working. It just kind of brings his arms up at his elbows. It just flails them a little bit.
Wait, you have robo arms?
Yes, Farideh.
Farideh.
Of course I have robo arms.
Huh.
You never saw
Did
him?
you guys just realize I had robo arms?
Yeah?
I saw them from the beginning. What's it called? But
Good for you, Sirius.
what's it called? But did you got some enhancements on them?
Oh, nah, I just needed after the whole situation with the ship thing, and then I just needed them a little tune-up.
Okay. You managed to get yourself any new fancy things while you were improving them?
I did, although not on my arms.
Your legs, your eyes, your chest. What did you improve?
My eyes.
Ha.
Let's have a look at
Well,
here.
I can do some cool stuff with my eyes too. As he looks up, casts Eye of Anubis, and a laser beam comes out of one of his eyes. But then looks at looks at Oberon and says, "So what can you do with your eyes, Obi?"
Yeah, Doug's looking very close at your eyes right now. It's a little uncomfortable, but do they look any different?
Nah, they're very subtly looking like regular eyes. Well, to answer your question, Sirius, I can see in the dark.
He thinks for a moment.
Like,
He
how well?
assumed that you already could do that, being astral genasi. But
Yeah, no, Astral Genasi don't get dark vision.
he's looking confused for a moment, and he's like, aha. Well, that's actually pretty good. Not that we've gotten into a lot of situations where darkness is much of a, deciding factor. But I have a feeling where we are going, there's going to be a lot of, shall we say, spelunking needed to be done in order to find this wreckage that has been lost for centuries.
Yeah, by the way, where's Sydris and Obusaka? Where did he go?
Oh, suck.
Sydris is asleep, and Nobu is in the cargo hold doing what he called smut writing.
He is working on a new pet project of his. One that supposedly is going to get us more money in the long run than his previous project. And boy, does he want money.
I read a draft, and it has a lot of tentacles in it.
Well, I mean, to each their own. Sydris, on the other hand, is recovering from having seen someone get atomized out of existence. We had a run-in with Blacketh, the Lich Queen of the Githyanki. And, well, someone said something, some feathers were rustled, and, well, someone got disintegrated before our very eyes. So, as you can imagine, the nervous wreck that is Sydris couldn't really handle that, so she is currently recovering.
Yeah, it was pretty intimidating.
It was cool seeing her for the first time.
She reminded me a lot of the depictions of Lutheria back from my homeland. That's a story for another day.
Wait. Okay, now I have questions. One, who exactly is Slakath, and who's Lucaria?
With a V.
Vlakith, you know, the god queen of the Githyanki?
The Githyanki have a god queen.
Yeah.
I learn something new every day.
How do you not know this about, like, one of the most prevalent races in the,
Astral
around here?
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean, I didn't know that.
I mean, neither do I. But that's because I come from a far, far away place.
Oh, there you go, Friday. Why don't you just jump on that for a second?
Well, he's from a different fucking sphere. And you're an Astral Genasi.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you remember Farideh, but the first time we met Toby over here, he was swimming around getting chased by a shark. I have a feeling there was a lot of things in his mind besides worrying about whose hierarchy belong where.
Besides, just because he's one race doesn't mean he's one thing.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, don't be racist, Friday.
No, I know that. It's just from how we encountered you. I figured you'd been kind of around here a lot.
I mean, I've been drifting a lot.
Yeah. So you must have picked up info here and there.
Maybe.
Well, it's good to have you back regardless, Obi, and hopefully for good this time. It's
Yeah, shouldn't be.
we needed the energy that you bring to the table. After all, well, let's just say that things are about to get real messy. Oh yeah, you haven't met our new temporary crew members over here. As he points,
I have not.
He points over to Rum, Howie Wood, and Sora Rowe. It's really weird seeing her name, because in Spanish, Sora is a this is slang is for something really bad. So
Oh no! This is a random name generator.
No, Bard, don't worry. I had the same thing. One of my characters' names being a gay slur in Spanish, like very closely.
It means
no.
fox.
So
That's the only meaning. It means fox.
I mean, sure, but let's go with
I
that.
mean, it doesn't mean
Uh,
female fox, considering that Zoro is.
Well, I'll explain after the session. But Sirius will point at them, or gesture towards them rather, and say, "That over there is Mr. Ram Highwood and his faithful companion Sora Rowe, and the business partner as well. They are also our business partners in this little venture that we are engaging in."
Well, nice to meet you, Ron. You too, Sarara.
Rom, with an M. Uh,
Yes, that's what he said.
Never mind. Well, it is good to meet another member of your motley crew, and well, it should be very, very fortuitous. All right, so the next item on our little scavenger hunt happens to be, oh, and he kind of pulls out the little scroll, which is like full of treasure, which is like the clues of the treasure. Let's see. Seek the knowledge is the key to treasures at hand. Look for the crystal library.
So we're looking for a library now. Any ideas into what fits the description of a crystal library?
I'd imagine a library made of crystals.
Well, that would be the most simple as a solution, but I have a feeling this particular riddle is not quite simple. Farideh, have you happened to hear about something called a crystal library?
Have I, Bard?
I'll give our astral sea people history check.
May I do one as well, considering Neverwinter's like connection to like all things crystalline and stuff like that, with how much they focus on that? Or would that not apply?
It'll be it'll be a bit harder, but I wouldn't see why not.
Yeah. 18.
I'm not even gonna bother.
Okay. With a 4, doesn't ring a bell, Farideh. But Doug and Oberon, with an 18, this sounds like, well, a very old repository of knowledge that is somewhere in the astral sea. But finding it's gonna be a bit tricky.
Yeah, we could have guessed as much. Sounds like it's a pretty old place somewhere in the astral sea then.
Alright. Oh, shit. I think my audio picked up some feedback for a moment there. It's gonna
I was getting a bit of feedback.
It's gonna come up in the recording I'm certain of it. So cool. Sirius will say, well, I mean, I've heard of ancient libraries before. I heard of, well, strange, esoteric places that house ancient knowledge. Some even say there's, well, actually, I was about to go in a tangent there, don't mind me. So, what does this mean for us?
Well, whatever it seems, whatever key to whatever key to the Andromeda lies in this library, wherever it may be.
We have to start looking somewhere. Any particular place nearby us that is known for housing a lot of crystal?
Well, this is the Astral Sea. It's nothing but floating corpses of dead gods and crystalline asteroids. So it's not that easy.
I mean, we have to start somewhere. Any recommendations?
Guess we could start checking out those maps we got.
Yeah, let's do that. Or we can also just roam around and go to like the edge of a sphere. Aren't there
That
like cracked
would-
spheres?
I mean,
That would take ages.
I
Isn't this
mean,
place like super massive?
You know, I'm all for, embarking on a grand odyssey and the like, but I feel like that'll just be wandering around aimlessly at that point. However, the thing about the maps that you mentioned, might actually be useful. Hold on, am I proficient in cartographer's tools? No.
I've got navigator's tools.
Jewelers.
That can help.
I have nothing.
I have jewelers and brewers. What's it called? Unless you will allow me to, to charge.
Look, I can say. Wait, say that again.
Unless you allow me to chart a course using jeweler's tools, and I don't think I can help here. What's it called?
It's gonna be tricky.
No. What's it called? Sirius is gonna be like, well, looks like we have our navigator for the evening. While I'll take my rightful throne as the the one who will move this ship around. Unless, of course, anybody else wants to take a crack at it.
I don't think I can.
Obi?
Yeah, I'll give a shot.
Okay. Have you? I've forgotten. It's been a couple of months. Have you ever driven the ship before?
Nope.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to give you some pointers too. Well, alright, come along. And while I'll start showing Obi the ropes. You guys get to working on that whole navigation thing.
Right then. Farideh, you want to help me look at this stuff?
Not sure how useful I'm gonna be, but sure.
If anything,
Just look for anything that sounds like it could be like crystalline or whatever.
you can always ask our resident expert here, Mr. Highwood. So you just pass him on the shoulder and as he walks by.
Right, you want to join us too?
Certainly. It should be. Well, it's the least I can do to help pitch in around. Let's see.
Bart, question. These maps,
Answer.
like, is it one single map or is it like multiple maps? Are they on like
It
paper?
is multiple maps. Like some of them are paper. One of them was somewhat holographic.
Like the star chart we got.
Yeah, like the star chart you got.
Cool. I'll be handing that one to Rom. Let's just go to the bar, I guess. Lots of space to work.
There's literally a map room.
Yeah, but that place is fucking tiny for 3 people. There's one desk.
What is the
It's
map
like-
room, anyways?
It's basically where all the maps, cartography,
No, I mean, where
and
is it?
navigation.
Right
It's-
there, where it
it's
says
in the
low res
back.
map.
Oh, low res map. Yep.
Yeah,
It's not
so
like
tiny.
one desk. It's like two.
You need a higher res.
Okay, so it's not to scale.
It's not the scale, but nah, it is what it is.
Right then, never mind then.
hmm.
Gonna do it in here then.
Alright, so if you wish to chart a course looking for it, give me a navigator's tool check using, I want to say investigation with advantage.
Using investigation. So,
Yes.
intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hua. That's a 22.
22.
Can I add anything on that? No, I can't.
Are you proficient in investigation?
I am not, but I am proficient in navigator's tools.
I was gonna say if you were proficient in investigation, you could have added your proficiency bonus as well. So, but it is
Nah,
what it
I'm good.
is. So with a 22, you kind of cross-reference all of the different maps that you have of the Astral Sea from what maps you did have that were somewhat charted, and you kind of you cross-referenced one, and it seems to be a very small, out-of-the-way asteroid that seems to be about maybe a day's travel from here.
Well, looks like that might be the place.
Well, that rock.
Yeah, you're gonna head into the helm room and present the findings. Yep. Guess that's it. Can't find anything else that fits.
Sirius has been sort of like giving pointers to Oberon while this has been happening. Like I written
He's
on
been
the chat.
ignoring all of them.
Like I read in the chat. He's like, oh, hey, you work very efficiently, Dogman. So.
I'd help.
Well, you mean, I suppose you were like a sailor back where you came from, right? So, hey.
Recreationally.
I mean, hey, even that is, even hobbies are useful sometimes. So, if that's the place that you believe we need to go, then I suppose that's the start. So, he looks over at Oberon and says, well, Obi, it is your turn. Like I said, just sit down in the chair, focus, calm down, and let your magic begin to flow into it.
Yeah, it'll just be straight ahead for like a couple hours.
Straight ahead is good.
You might feel a bit weird though once the tuning process is over. Your point of view, so to speak, will be shifted in and out of your body as if you're able to see what's on the ship, even if you're not physically there. It's strange, but you'll get used to it eventually.
Make it sound like I've never actually put one of these things in before. Hey.
Yeah, you said so.
So, yeah, don't worry. The only thing you need to worry about is, accidentally crashing the ship, which I don't think you'll do. Don't worry,
You'll be fine.
I'll brew something up to keep your focus. I can't really give you anything alcoholic while you're at the helm, because not everybody can be like me. As he takes a swig from his tankard.
You too. It'll be like a day's travel, so I think you should like tag him out sometime.
That is true. If you feel like like you're might need to sit down, lay down, whatever. Just hit me through the ship's communication system, and I'll be here if I'm not asleep already.
I'll be fine.
Alright.
24 hours. You sure?
Yeah, I've been asleep for far too long already.
I'm not sure if that's how sleep works. But
I don't care. That's how it works for me.
But you do you, Obi. Alright, everybody, back to your business.
And I will consequently full throttle at top speed.
You're gonna
Almost
be
like,
like,
as if just like begin. I'm not easing into it. I am just.
you can use like spell slots to make it go even faster.
Micken, what are you doing in the galley? Get out of there. That's my place.
Just cleaning up around.
I was just kidding, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. I wasn't gonna actually use it right now. I am going to mix whatever we already have at the cantina.
Alright. Sounds interesting. I've just been cooking up a little bit for dinner since Granny's not cooking anything weird again.
I think Granny has seen a lot of things already. Good on you for taking over. Sirius as he just walks away to the cantina. He's going to try and mix up something cool that I'll get back to you once I have stolen it from somewhere else on the internet. So you know.
Alrighty then. Since our new helpsman is here, you sit in this very comfy armchair. You feel as if you have a bit of pins and needles once you relax, and your mind seems to thrust itself from your body. You get a full view of the ship, almost as if you're viewing this from a third-person perspective, and you feel as if you're wading in in water as the ship begins to crest and rock as if it were on the ocean. So, since you have came back, how about you roll for a random encounter?
Woo! What do I need to roll?
A dice.
Well,
No shit.
yeah. Roll me a D100, because I did it wrong last time. 95. Okay. Astral C. And you're
Astral
rolling
Dreadnought?
95.
The Astral Dreadnought.
Hold
You're not gonna
up.
throw an astral Tarrasque at us, are you?
Somebody has to say it when Jericho's not here, you know?
Let's see. Astral C encounters. Okay, 95, 95, 95, 95. Hmm. Uh. Okay.
Okay.
So.
Don't look how long this is taking. It's either really bad
Roll
or
me a
really
D-
good.
Okay, so.
Ooh.
It's 95, so.
So Wi-Fi
you get
Devourer.
this one.
Yep.
But
What do you need me to roll, Bart?
give me another D100.
Alright. Yikes.
That could be
Oh.
really good. That could be the amount of enemies that show up.
Imagine 100
Alright.
Astral Dreadnoughts.
Imagine just one.
Roll me a d12.
One D's well going up. Fuck.
2.
Okay.
I did
That's
not like that
good.
laugh.
That is not good.
Oh dear.
Okay. So what was that number again?
9 and 2.
A 9 and a 2.
100 and a 2 on a d12.
Okay.
That music is not like matching the tension right now.
I mean, there is no tension
Because
yet.
I'm not. Yeah,
There's
that's what
no-
I'm thinking as well. That there is no tension.
I'm tense.
There's no tension
Yeah,
yet.
you're just floating through the astral sea right now. You're good.
So nothing happens.
However,
Oh.
as you all are drifting through the astral sea, Oberon, your view kind of distorts for a brief moment. You're not sure why, but let's see. I'm gonna need you to make me a deck save really quick, cause you
Oh,
are
man.
piloting the ship.
Hee
Nice.
Ignore the blast.
22, so you'll take half of this damn. Well, actually no. The ship takes half of this damage, but I need you to make me a concentration check, as the ship takes what was it? Aha, here it is.
Oh dear. Is it pirates?
It's worse.
Well, we'll find out.
Oh,
in the
balls.
next session.
You'll find out.
No, not find out in the next session.
Next episode
so
of Dragon Ball.
the
We have been
ship
going for over
will-
20 minutes, Chris.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay. The ship. Okay, so the ship is going to take. Let's to
What is the ship going
public.
to take?
It is gargantuan. Half of this damage, and I need you to make a
What?
con save.
This is the last
44.
time we let you pilot the ship.
What about the rest? What about the rest of us? Do we take them?
Actually, yeah. Give everybody who is not behind cover, meaning in a room, give me a deck save.
Fuck.
So Faraday, Zara, and Rom.
I'm worse, Chris. I have disadvantage because I'm
The
prone, because I'm
ho-
lying on the deck.
No, prone doesn't give you disadvantage on deck saves.
Okay,
Prone doesn't give
thank
you
fuck.
disadvantage.
Also Zora up here.
So wait,
Of all
hold
the
on.
ones.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You-
Everybody's cutting in and
Yeah.
out.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Quick question. Bart, what is it that you said when you said that they take half of that damage, and then what?
The ship takes half the damage, and I need you to make a concentration check.
Yeah, that was a 15.
Okay, everybody's cutting in and out, and I.
Ooh, a 15? That's going to be a fail. So you just feel yourself shunted out of the Spelljamming helm as a ship just crashed into the side of you. And strangely enough, this ship came careening upwards from below you.
That's how we didn't see it Fuck. So now we've got a whole
Everyone is just going to
cargo.
look. It's just going to look at Doug and just go, I didn't do it.
The hell happened?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You crash into something?
I don't know, probably.
Well, where's the damage? You didn't see?
I don't
Oh, fuck no.
You said
Rob
go forwards.
Highwood.
I went forward.
Rob Highwood is prone, and Zorro and Farideh, you are fine.
No.
As the ship just tumbles for a little bit, as a flying fish ship with black fins, a black sail, and a red flag appears on your starboard side.
Which is which side?
That being the right side.
Cool.
The opposite side to port.
Thanks, man.
I'm gonna say Sirius does take a bit of damage from this, because the drink that he was making used hot/boiling water, and he probably spilled it during this shebang.
I'll say it takes like 1 damage.
Okay, 1 point.
Fire damage.
He's like, ah, shit! He spills part of the drink. Come on! I had something really good going on here. He just kinda is gonna begin moving, trying to figure out what the fuck is happening. What happened? What did we hit?
I don't know.
Doug ran out immediately, like dropping the map and everything, and is now looking up at what did you say? A ship with a black flag?
A
fish
ship
flag.
with black sails and a red flag.
Ooh.
It looks almost like a fish.
Now that's
Well,
a
that
big
don't
red
look
flag.
good. I
Alright,
think we should take that one.
alright. Pirates, what is this about?
They crashed into us. Probably.
Somebody call out to them, make sure that was an accident or wasn't.
I
Can you
I
hear
don't-
us?
I don't think that's gonna be an accident, Sirius.
Well, don't hurt to ask. Hey, was that an accident or you trying to rob us? The hell
Wait.
was that?
You know what? I might as well be the third one to ask. Was that an accident? There,
You
now it's
hear-
3 of us.
You hear someone shout over. Hey! Drop your sails and prepare to be boarded!
No, for
No.
fuck's sakes.
Go!
How far away are these guys from us?
They are
Like- In our ship, technically.
they are literally in your air bubble. So
Uh,
like 5 feet away from you.
I'm just
fucking-
going to nudge. I'm just going to nudge Doug and just go, "Hey, Doug, did they say anything?"
They
They're
said
gonna-
they're gonna board us. Hey, Zor!
Wait, hold on.
Get the ballista done.
Important question. Did we get a long rest in between?
Yeah.
Okay, no, just I'm trying to.
Yeah,
We got them last time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Uh,
Faraday's gonna yell down at them. You don't want to do that. We have a dragon.
Listen. I think you guys got the wrong idea. We're not trying to cause any trouble here. You know, you guys can really just be going about your day without anybody engaging in any form of stressful situation. In fact,
They put a hole into our ship.
I mean, yes, I know, but come on. Like we've dealt with
I
worse,
don't know,
haven't we?
We're really gonna let them get away?
I mean, that's if they want to get away. Let's say you make up for the damages that you've done. You know, just maybe pass us over a couple of repair materials, and we'll pretend this never happened.
Hold on. Hey, wait a second! I know you fools! The Mad Dog doesn't deal with disrespect. We're coming for a
Wait,
rematch.
sorry, who's the mad dog?
I think it's one of the guy whose crews we killed. Remember the guys you incinerated? I think that's the one.
The guys who...
Wait,
The ghost ship
Oh.
guys?
No.
dog. Are you related to this mad dog?
God damn.
No.
His name is Doug, Oberon,
God
not
damn
Dog.
it.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, that's what I
Also,
said.
then
I
just
keep-
the fucking drop. Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
come on, people. Let's be reasonable here. Why is that guy has the fucking Reiko token on
This guy?
No, this guy.
Oh no, that guy. Is that Reiko? No, that's a girl. I
Oh yeah,
think.
that's Mad Dog. Yeah, I remember him.
Oh, Mr. Mad Dog. It's been a while. How have you been?
Well,
Also,
I've been kind of pissed since you took out half my guys back on the Rock of Brawl.
we let you get away, didn't we?
Was that the one we ate? I mean, I ate.
Don't say we, Farideh.
No, I know. I corrected myself. I-
oh,
We still have a dragon. You don't want to fuck with us.
wait, hold on.
Yeah, we remembered. It was from last time.
Listen, what transpired back at the Rock of Brawl was nothing personal. We were just defending ourselves and our future investments, as I'm certain a man of reason like you can understand. And, well, if you, like I said, are willing to just go half and half on this repairs that our ship is going to need after that nasty collision, or at the very least, help us with the repairs themselves, we can just call it even and say that we can go our separate ways.
I got a better idea. Hand over Highwood, and I might just let you keep a little dinghy.
No.
Mad Dog, remember the last time we fought? It was 3 of us and like 20
Mm.
of you, and you ducked your tail and ran.
I am
You
quite
don't
hungry.
want to do this.
And
Fuck it.
and
I say, who is he?
he's a pirate that was tried to kill us back at the Rock of Brawl.
Bard.
Yeah.
Where's my red dragon sheet, young red dragon?
God damn it.
I thought I set it up already.
No.
I also have another question, Bart.
Answer.
Earlier, I shouted over to Zor up there at the ballista and on Gnomes to get the ballista ready. Are they on that?
Well, she was getting ready to, but you guys started getting boarded, so.
Okay.
So they're not readying the ballista. Damn. Okay.
Sirius says, Mad Dog, breaking the rules of hospitality is not a wise decision where I'm from. I will give you one final warning.
You know what? Boys, Dragonborn girl's the most dangerous.
Not a dragonborn.
Can I cast a spell real quick, Bard?
What spell are you going to cast?
Calm emotions.
No, well, that would be pretty funny. But
Fireball!
no, I'm gonna cast a fancy spell that you allowed me to add to my sheet recently that I did remember to prepare this time around. Sirius wants to cast a Sword of Fate.
Post
the same
this
time-
spell.
At the same time, can I equip my shield?
Can I get my red dragon sheet?
Hold up, let me get your sheet real
Don't
quick.
use your breath while on the ship, bro. Cause
No, I'm not using my breath weapon. I just want to fucking crush him.
Hold up. Dragons. Red dragon. Aha, here it is. Young red dragon. Can be.
Hey, Mad Dog, you need your ship in one piece, right?
Look.
The ship's on loan right
So it would
now.
be a shame if it got destroyed by, let's say, a dragon attack.
Oh,
Or like two ballistas pointing right at it right now.
goddamn, I hate conflict.
We got it ready.
Oh, by a meteor.
I hate conflict so much. You guys don't even understand. A toast to this.
Alright.
This fate.
Legendary libation. No.
So what is your stipulation for this man's?
You cannot harm us, Mad Dog, for it will not end well for you.
What the hell is you talking about?
I mean, I guess there
doesn't
would
see
be
the
like a
sword.
little, like a visual effect, I guess, of something happening. But the Mad Dog can't see the sword, I believe, according to the spell.
Yeah, but only
Uh,
his companions can.
But everybody else can see a sword hanging above his fucking head. Well, when the Sirius says this.
Boss, it looks like there's a sword over your head. A sword? What the hell is you talking about?
Yeah, a big pointy sword pointing right at your head.
So fucking
very
cool.
funny.
I
All
would
right, then.
not attack us if you want to live.
Alrighty
Or at
then.
least for the next hour.
Yeah, I ain't. Yeah, I'm not falling for your bull again. This time we're ready, boys. Take him.
Alright,
Rob
that
the
triggers my
ship for
ready
what it's
action.
got.
Oh
Alright.
man, I am in a really bad position, y'all. I'm in between two of them.
Don't worry, I'm about to become the main focus of the fight.
Is roll initiatives.
Yeah, that triggers my ready action.
Hold up.
Bard, I asked earlier whether or not I can equip
Yeah,
my
you
shield.
can.
Okay.
Like, I figured you already did, given a frig off pirate ship just blasted its way
Yeah.
next to you guys. So,
Good point.
Aw, I have a +5 and I got a fucking 9.
I'm better.
let's see.
Do you get to add your proficiency bonus to initiative?
You want
Tom?
to get copyrighted?
No, I get to add my wisdom. I get to use my wisdom instead of
Ah.
dex.
I
You
see,
want
I
to get
see.
copyrighted by Disney? Because this is how you get copyrighted by Disney.
Is this
Uh,
actual Pirates of the Caribbean music?
Yeah.
Quick, talk over it so the algorithm can't recognize it. Yeah, hello?
Alright,
Play it backwards. Play it
let's
backwards.
see. You can't play it backwards.
Yes, you can. Just tell the viewers to then play it backwards as well.
Alright, so.
Upload the entire video backwards and tell the viewers to watch it backwards.
Let's see. Where is your initiative? Alright, so.
Bum 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 bum.
Damn, what were you got for?
Hey, I'm at last. Let's go.
Hey Tom, I think Moto Moto likes you.
It's not
What, all the
Moto
fucking
Moto.
hippos?
No, the fucking
Uh,
giant hippo right
the
there.
fucking buff as hell gif looking.
Yeah, you see a really buff gif and friggin' and basically green fatigues, and he's holding a very big double-barreled shotgun
Uh-oh.
and a mace.
Have a feeling somebody in for Affinity drew that one. But
Alright, so hello, oh man. What can you do? Actually, yeah, let's do this. Alright then! Company! Attention! And he is going to use his action to do something funny.
Whose spiritual weapon is that?
That's the sword thing. The
Yeah,
sword
Sword
of
of
fate.
Damocles.
Okay.
Okay. So, Hanno Man is going to look at. Let's see. He can choose creatures of a choice. Okay, so. Okay, so. Since he was told who the biggest threat was, I'm gonna need the Red Dragon, Sirius, Doug, and Oberon to
Hey.
make me wisdom saves.
Wisdom?
As-
Oh no!
Wisdom.
He
Yay!
says, "In cadence, exercise."
It says Constitution.
No, it's
no.
a two-part
On
thing.
a failed save, they must make a
Uh,
con save.
Oh,
I see,
boy,
I see, I see.
have decent wisdom saves, but I feel like I'm gonna fail this one
Yeah.
regardless.
Damn.
I failed this one regardless.
So, Doug, Sirius, you feel compelled to start doing push-ups. I need you to make me Constitution saving throws.
God damn.
I feel...
Do I have anything?
Okay.
Do I have
18.
anything here that may help me?
What is Sirius the strength score?
Not good.
Oh, wait, it's just
is it
straight
lower
lower
than
than
10?
10.
It's not lower than 10.
10 or lower. It's 10
yeah.
or lower, so...
Disadvantage, so I have disadvantage on the con save. Alright, so it's still DC 18, Jesus. Okay, well, here we go.
Yeah, still
Yeah,
DC 18.
motherfucker.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, oh!
Sirius is
As
not
you
a
take
strong man.
27 psychic damage.
27 psychic damage, Jesus Christ. Am I incapacitated
And
or
to me,
something?
nothing happens except I get advantage on strength checks.
No, you fine.
You
Jesus.
just take 66 psychic damage and that's it.
Wait, hold on. Did I get that correct? Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
Uh,
Doug, you feel a little bit energized.
Minus,
You don't
Yeah!
have advantage on strength checks until the
minus,
Thanks
end
for
of
the
its next
workout.
turn.
And
No, yeah, I
even
got
if
that right.
I succeeded, do I get the 27 points of psychic damage?
No, it's if you failed
Okay.
failed the
Yeah.
Constitution.
it's a two-part fail, yeah. Jesus. I don't think I have anything against it. My reactions are pretty bad.
Dang. Well,
See, that's why you
Wait, is
gotta
it
go 9 levels in
concentration?
fighter.
Sword of Fate
It's
is
not concentration.
Sword of Fate is not concentration.
Dang. Okay. Alright then. That's all Hanno Oman can do. The gifts! Well,
Not to be confused with the Gith.
Or the Yif.
Tom.
Tom.
Yeah?
So hold on, just to clarify, are
disgusting.
we prone or no?
no, you're not prone. You basically did push-ups real quick, got back up, and you are very tired.
No, okay.
I'm a beast now.
No, you're a human.
Nah, I'm a beast. Have you not seen the show?
What show? Oh, wait, yeah, I have seen the show.
Oh shoot, I forgot
confirmed.
Okay, so
It's not
Yeah,
confirmed, but it
looking
basically is
yes.
confirmed, Chris.
I'm gonna say red team GIF are going to go ahead and attack
Blast
the
the Darzon.
dragon.
Dang.
So let's see. Do-do-do-do. Multi attack. Two long swords. Yeah.
Hit.
Yeah.
Hit.
Alright.
Is they used one-handed or two-handed?
One-handed.
So 10 plus 9 is 19. I'm still fine, guys.
Second GIF is gonna use two hands for this. Yeah.
Hit. And
Yeah.
miss.
I
Alrighty.
guess they never miss, huh?
God
Alrighty.
damn it.
I hate you, Chris.
I'm glad you do.
So, at the end of their turn, Hanno Amand is going to use two legendary actions.
Oh, damn.
Weapon of choice, as you see him take out a very large Morning Star.
Hey.
And will smack the dragon. Wapow!
I can still use my abilities. Fuck you, bud.
Thank God.
Avoid grievous injury. I'm only taking 10.
Nice.
Wait, no, that's still. Oh, so the Morning Star just deals 2d8 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just
Damn.
take the 10, not the 22.
Okay then. That's it. For them, Zorro.
Isn't it 2 Morning Star attacks?
Oh, yeah. Or one double-barreled musket. So he gets to make another one.
Oh shoot! It was.
So
Dang, this guy's stronger than I thought.
jeez.
You're welcome, Tom.
You're no problem, Chris.
Habuski.
I'm going to use my reaction to channel divinity his ass with an intoxicate. I need him to make me a con save.
He has decent con saves.
Not decent
Fails.
enough. He is now poisoned.
I should
He's
totally
not
grapple
immune
this
to the
fucker.
poison condition.
His
So
his
disadvantage. I'll roll again.
yeah, disadvantage attacks. God damn it. 22 will still hit.
Still
I hate
hit.
this channel divinity. But he also has disadvantage on saving throws. For
Ooh.
yeah, for 1 minute he can repeat the save at the end of his turn to end the effect.
But he also has
Alrighty.
disadvantage on that save. That's fucking good.
Correct.
Nice.
This channel divinity only works on things that can be afflicted by the poison condition. So,
Which this guy was
So let's-
afflicted by poison.
let's enjoy it while we have it, because we won't have it for long. So yeah, continue with Sora's.
Alright, Zorro is. Alright, Zorro. She is gonna go ahead and attack with her scimitars at the GIF over here. Oh. Yup. Hit. For 18 points of damage. Oh no, their health was linked. Dang it. I hate when that happens. So, at least I already know how much damage they took.
Well,
so, Is what it is. That's it for her. Rom Highwood. Let's see. He is going to use. Yeah. He's gonna use his multi attack with his heavy crossbow against Hano Omand. First attack misses. Second attack, natural
Jeez.
one.
Oh,
He's just stressed right now.
I'm starting to doubt the efficacy of our new allies.
Dude, Tim Curry is literally useless.
Alright, that's it for him. Sirius, you are surrounded.
I am indeed surrounded. Okay, I have an idea, but it may not work too well. I need to get myself out of here first, though.
Wait, where did you take damage, Vorty?
I took damage, like, because of the psychic. Of the
Oh
fucking
shit,
thing.
yeah, fuck.
Yeah, so I'm kinda looking a little bit lower. I need to look out for number one. And number one is me. No, I'm going to use. Oh yeah, no, I think I have it. I have the perfect one. Each creature, a 10-foot radius. Sure. Why not? Let's use this. I'm going to need. Hold on. Let me see, let me measure this in the radius.
imagine just casting sleep.
It's
Just
not
do
even,
it. I'm
Not even.
like Chris. There is no risk of that.
I'm trying to. How can I
Yeah,
place
exactly.
this in a way that it won't hit me, but it will hit this fucker? I think like this. Am I still on a radius like this? I don't know. Shit. I don't know if I am.
If you move it up one.
Could like this.
No, because I can't. No, you don't measure diagonally when using this.
You're trying to make a square 10 feet?
No, I'm making a radius.
Yeah.
I think like this. If I move like this, I might be okay.
Yeah, that should be okay.
Yeah, should be
okay.
fine.
Fuck. Yes, I'm gonna need those three guys to make me I believe it's a wisdom save, against confusion.
Can you guys see the circle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Faraday's just barely not in it.
Yeah, that's why I put it there. The thing is that if you're using the new fucking layout, I don't think you can see the circles that the people who have the old layout can make. What the fuck? But I made it. The gift did
Nice.
not. So that's one confusion.
Gonna need the other GIF and whatever that thing is.
God damn, bro. Only one person made it. That's just not even worth it at this point. I'm gonna hold concentration on this
Possible.
regardless. Just in case. Do I have any bonus actions as my class feature?
Sanctuary?
That's a level
It's level
spell. That's a level spell, so I can't even cast it on myself.
Can you post the radius again real quick? I
It's
want to
10
make
foot
sure.
radius.
Hold on, I'll draw it again.
It's like this.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, he was not in the radius, so he's fine. Alright, so we got one gift that is confused.
God fucking hell. Yeah.
That's better than none.
I mean, Not sure if it's too worth it to make the thing now. I'm kind of stuck here at the moment, y'all, and fucking Reiko over there is going to kill me.
Alright.
Bonus action. Legendary.
Freaking. Yeah. Legendary libation bonus action. Alright, the Scroll Sailor is going
Gonna
to
flank.
use. Yeah. Flank.
Aha!
Get
You
some-
fell for my trap card. Because as he moves, or they move, whatever, I'm gonna use my
they move.
reaction to activate the
You already
Rum
used your
Runner.
reaction.
It was his turn already, so it came back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
When a hostile
Shit.
creature moves, I can use my action to move up half my speed without provoking opportunity.
So
I've never seen you use that.
you just see this friggin' orc just run up to you with a friggin' cutlass and pistol, and you just say, "Nope."
I'm gonna try to move closer to my allies with this. There we go. See ya. Right here.
Okay, so that changes something. You see them kind of go and try and cut your head off, but missed. But they pull out a pistol from a bandolier.
God damn it. That still hits.
Ow.
That hits for 5.
Hold on, I'm gonna
What?
impose disadvantage.
Target see 1 feet. Use your action.
Doesn't say anything about melee.
That is true on attack roll. The 16 hit.
16 will miss. Thank you.
Yeah. I protect my
Friggin'
boys.
bullet. Alright,
Don't care
that's
about
all
family.
Alright, that's all the Scroll Sailor can do.
One attack. That's
do,
cool.
do,
Yeah.
Maybe they have sneak attack. Holy shit.
Alright, so Mad Dog. Hey. He doesn't know if this is a trap or if this is actually something you guys can do. So, he's gonna do something for his action. But his multi-attack, flank and maneuver. Hey boys, try and get the girl and friggin' cleric over there. And these two GIF are going to use their reaction and hit one attack on Zorro and one attack on Sirius.
Oh boy.
The GIF are making attacks?
Yeah.
Doesn't say anything about that though.
Yeah, it says they can move half their speed.
Oh,
they're
yeah, they
next
can-
to
no,
them.
wait, it's the
Perfect.
wrong one. I'm looking at the wrong one. Dang it. Never
Yeah,
mind.
the Mad Dog can make 2 attacks. 3 actually.
It makes 3 attacks.
Alright, so. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong thing. That's his other thing he can do. So, the Mad Dog is going to. Yeah, actually, Mad Dog Drake. He is going to. No, that. I was do. It was his bonus action to do that. So. Alright, so. He will tell this GIF over here, hey, get the cleric guy. He's being an asshole.
Oh boy. Sadly, sort of.
Yaw.
God damn, bro.
Out of
Yeah,
reactions, I'm sorry.
that hits for 12.
Yeah.
Jesus. Let me maintain concentration on confusion. Confusion is still up.
Yeah.
One of these days, we're
Mad
gonna hit someone other than me.
Yeah, Mad Dog is going to yuck 2 daggers at Actually, no, because he's got something new from the last time he dealt with you.
Oh boy.
Mad Dog Drake.
What is he doing?
So he's going to throw 1 dagger at Zora Rowe.
Yes.
And that breaks the condition of Sword of Fate as the sword falls down. And
Misses. Oh shoot!
Damn.
Is it supposed to be force damage, not slashing?
No, this is slashing. You're thinking of Mordenkainen's sword. That's the one that deals
Magical
force
though.
damage. Yeah, Mordenkainen's sword is the one that deals force damage. This one is specifies 10d8 slashing damage.
Yeah, my bad. I looked up and reread it.
Ooh, it's just automatic. They take that damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
The thing is that the thing can be dispelled, or a remove curse spell also ends the effect. But you know, it is what it is. So
Well-
once he tosses the dagger, the sword seems to finally become visible for him, and just kind of falls down and slashes him, seemingly almost going for the head, but he manages to just avoid the worst of it if he's still alive, and you know, just gets like caught in the shoulder.
Ugh. Okay, gotta remember that.
Oh, you know what I should
Hey,
have
we
done?
did warn you.
You know what I should have done? I should have casted Fate
What?
Binding on my turn. Should have casted Fate Binding on him and on the poison dude, so that they would both have taken the fucking damage.
Oh, that would have been nasty.
That would have been pretty cool. But you know, it is what it is.
38 points of damage. You did. Ooh, that's nasty damage. Let's see. He can make 10. Let's see. He can make 2 attacks and some one dagger. Okay, so Dragon. You see this really fancy cutlass now, fancier than the one he had last time. As he is going to make 2 attacks against you. A jaw.
Miss.
A jaw.
Miss.
Oh dear.
Alright. And
I'm gonna take that.
yeah, he's got a friggin' dragon slaying cutlass. Let's see. Any bonus? He already used actions,
Oh,
bonus
that's why
actions.
he got the new cutlass.
Yeah, he remembered you turned into a dragon, so he was ready.
Hey guys, we have
Alright.
water on board the ship, right?
Maybe.
Let's not do that again.
Alright, so that's the end of his turn. Doug.
So, of course, I'm gonna move past Sirius here. Question is, would you allow me to shove Sirius back 5 feet?
I'd allow it
Uh,
if he
would
is
that
willing.
would that take my attack action, or can that be a free
yeah.
action?
I'll say it'll be a part of your attack action because shoving is basically an improvised attack.
All right then. Sirius, gonna need you to step back there.
Not like I wanted to be at the front.
Alright.
Now, question is, which of these two goes down first, or is it Mad Dog? How's Mad Dog looking? He's gotta be hurt.
He's hurt from that friggin' spell.
Okay, so for sure, I'm gonna start singing. I'm gonna start singing the shanty of the Drunken Sailor, giving everyone who joins in temporary hit points equal to 10.
Yeah, fuck it.
You've already used your reaction, though, haven't you?
No. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, I
On the
have.
crit.
Sorry, my turn. Yeah, it's not my turn yet.
And you'll get the chance to do so to join in at the start of my next turn. So,
Yeah.
does anyone else join in? 10
Zora
HP in
Rowe.
exchange for a reaction.
I might want to keep my reaction, I think, for
Yeah,
they try to
same.
do
Yeah.
something else.
Oberon too? Oh, I forgot to mention, I got this new fancy feature. If you're participating in the shanty, you can add my charisma modifier, which is 2, to an attack roll, damage roll, or saving throw you make.
Oh, actually,
once per round.
I can't even join because I used my reaction to do Rum Runner
Yeah,
when it was
Rum
their
Runner.
turn. Yeah, so I can't even.
Rom can still join, Oberon can join.
I'll keep my reaction for the time being.
And Rom Highwood?
He will join in.
Cool. And that is the shanty then. That's a bonus action. Now I'm gonna bash the bottom gif here with
Ayo.
my Morning Star. First of all, does a 14 hit? Probably doesn't, does it?
Just miss. You see him kind of
Well, I'm
parry
gonna add,
with his
I'm gonna add 2 to the attack roll then.
right. 16
Does a 16
hits.
hit? Nice.
Yeah.
That's 8 piercing damage, and that's the end of my
Alright.
turn. Wait! I still got my shield master, so I'm gonna bash this guy and try and knock him prone. Athletics. Wow, that's fucking terrible.
Don't you have advantage on this now as well?
Oh yeah, I do.
You
18.
do,
That's
so 18.
Thanks for reminding
let's
me.
see.
You're welcome. I can be more than just obnoxious.
Oh
Sometimes.
boy. Let's
Still,
see,
the 18 is just a
give-
5 on the die. Fuck.
He
Nice.
is prone.
He is prone as fuck. I should have done that before.
Is what it is.
And that's the end of my... Actually, I'm gonna step back 5 feet here, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. End of your turn. Blue team. Guy stands back up.
Ready for more?
Yeah. He is going to use his long sword. Hiya.
Miss.
Hiya.
That is a hit.
Take 10 points
two-handed
of
or one-handed?
damage. Yeah, two
How many?
hands.
So
Two-
10.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my temp HP gone. When you take damage and to your temp HP, do you still need to roll concentration?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that then. Okay, Shanty stays up.
Alright.
And to keep
As
chanting.
a... Alright. This GIF, however, he's gonna do classic GIF maneuver.
Run and hide?
No.
Run straight at the enemy. That's what he's gonna do.
Head first charge. And I need you to make me a strength save.
Do I get an advantage on this from the training regimen I just got, or is that only checks?
Checks, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, I'm fine.
Let me check real quick.
They got a 27 anyway.
Actually, no. Hold up. Yeah, no, it's checks,
Yeah,
not
so,
saves.
As this gift starts barreling straight towards me, Doug's gonna just stretch out his hand and just catch him by the snout, stopping him in his path.
As he will attack you with long swords. Yaw! Natural 20!
You can't be that! That's illegal!
For 21 points of damage. Jeez.
Jeez.
Second attack.
Oh,
Natural 20! For
What the
minimal.
alright, are we rethinking my not allowing fire breath?
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay, that puts me at 71 HP.
Jesus.
That's 2 con saves.
Ah,
There.
you'll be fine.
Pow. That's for the first attack. 21 halved is 10, so we're good on that. And the second one, also success.
Yeah, you fine.
Yeah, that's to keep my shanty up. And it stays up.
Alright. At the end of your turn, Mad Dog is gonna use a legendary action.
Did you acted with the one that was confused?
No, it's
no.
blue team.
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
Oh, did.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
the
never
red
mind.
one
It's
is
Red
blue
team already
Yeah,
went.
red team is confused. I thought one of the blue ones was the one that failed. Okay, sorry.
No, it's all good. All right, end of your turn. Mad Dog is going to take a cheap shot at the dragon. Cow.
He's
Miss.
so fucking fast.
He would also be at disadvantage, right? Is that or is that not a range attack?
It is not a range attack.
Okay.
So you see, basically, he tried to pocket sand punch you in the gut, but it missed.
No, I'm a dragon. I'd bounce off my scales.
Alrighty. That is end of your turn. Farideh!
Alright, somebody gonna get the hurt real bad. And that person is Mad Dog. Multi-attack.
Alrighty.
He's literally the least threatening person.
Okay, it's not rolling for some reason.
What the
Let me-
frig?
Bart, you see this as well, right?
I
Like
think-
the no attribute.
No!
think
I
the-
don't see it.
I think the
No,
big,
it's not even rolling to GM.
I think the big GIF is more of a threat than
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to get rid of Mad Dog.
Or even just
My
the
dragon
smaller
sword.
gifts.
This is what it's showing me every time I try to roll.
Jeez. Hold up. Let me see real quick. Multi-attack. Were you trying to do a bite or a claw?
Bite.
Uh,
Hold on, I'll just
Oh,
roll
bite.
d20, not 10. Alright, yep, that. On Mad Dog,
Hold up. Mad Dog.
23.
Actually. Hold up. No, not the dragon. Dang it. Mad Dog. Reaction.
Are you sure he's going to want to use it now, when there's 2 more attacks coming?
No way. Even with a 23, it still hits if he uses reaction.
Alright.
So.
30 damage for him.
Nice. That's juicy.
He is looking rough.
Claw attack, 17.
Uses reaction.
And that reaction is?
Oh, not romp. I would forget. Mad Dog. Watch out! And he is going to make a melee attack.
Yep.
He's gonna go for his dragon slaying cutlass.
Miss.
Dang.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Extra claw attack, 23.
Hit.
2, 6, 6. An extra 18. Oh, fuck!
Damn.
Hold up. So that
Jesus
was
Christ, Tom.
young red dragons
30.
have +6 strength. Jesus.
Yeah, they have 23 strength.
Okay.
Stronger than me.
Oh Oh shoot! This guy is
Well-
on death's door.
We're not done yet.
Whack him! Whack him! Whack him!
Oh, I can do one better. Time slip, extra turn.
All right.
We fly away because no creature can take reactions while we're doing this.
Alrighty.
Let me quickly math this out the way I want it to.
Don't fire breath
Yeah.
on ship, my guy.
Yeah, let's do that.
Don't fire breath.
Oberon gave me
on
permission.
I agree,
Oberon
boys.
gave me permission.
I did not give you permission. I said I might be rethinking it. That wasn't permission.
Like you can't get the 2 gif on the right and not to hit dog. I don't think.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing like this. Bart, can I aim it like so it doesn't fully hit the ship? Like a
Doug's
bit in the
fine with
air?
getting hit. Doug's fine with getting hit.
Here's the thing:
Like,
it's a
there
wooden
will
ship.
there will definitely be collateral. I'm just saying, like, can I minimize the collateral?
Would hitting Doug
the
minimize
thing.
collateral more?
Dumb thing is, the rigging is also in the way.
Yeah.
So-
Where is the
you
rigging?
needs
Can you
to-
mark it for me? Is it like here and here?
Yeah.
Alright, in that case, we move a bit further back. Bit
Okay.
further in front than that. I have 80-foot fly speed. I definitely have enough movement to like do all this.
How about
Like
this?
that should minimize the rigging.
Okay.
That shouldn't hit rigging, right?
It should not. No, because the way the sail is, it's like a fin, so it's one of those sail sets, kind of diagonal.
So is this fine or not?
Unfortunately, no, because no way you're not hitting the part of the sails.
Alright, then we fly here.
You're just
Okay.
desperate to fire breath, aren't you?
Yeah. Look at that. Does that
I
work,
hope
bud?
Sirius
Okay.
takes away
That
your flank.
works. Yeah, that works without hitting the rigging.
Alright, so they need to make me a DC 17 dex save or take 5 or 16 d6 fire damage, and they can't take reactions while in time slip.
Alright, so.
Wait, fuck, never mind then. Thank God you didn't hit me. Because my
Yeah.
entire plan,
Mad
because my entire plan revolved around me having my reaction.
Mad Dog.
How can they take
I'ma
dexterity
say
saving throws while
this.
time stopped?
Because how it is, if he fails on succeed or fail, he is Lededskis.
Mm-hmm.
He's Lededskis.
Nice.
Well, GG's.
He asked for it.
Gibbet the Goblin.
Oh, that's a
did I-
goblin.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, it was. That's why we put it from here.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. I took care not to hit Doug or Zora with this. Gibbet fails.
He is dead.
I'm sorry, Gibbet.
Yeah. Because that is exactly his hit points. Friggin' A.
The exact. The
And
goblin had 52 HP.
yeah, I rolled hit points.
Crazy.
That's a weak ass goblin.
I seriously underestimated those guys.
Poison Gith and Red and Blue Gith need to make saves as well.
Wait,
And
poison
Reiko
one,
is
Yes.
just out of it.
the poison one doesn't need to.
That's
Oh, the
confused.
poison. Yeah, right. My bad.
Okay, Gif
Fail.
fails. Lededskis. And do.
Like, when I first got this, I was like, damn, I can't upgrade it to be like an adult dragon, but no, young is strong enough. Fuck
Yeah.
no.
And the
other
Harfolk's
gift-
getting his hair burnt off, apparently.
Yeah, you mean Reiko?
Reiko?
This gift. What was the DC again?
17. So it means to be
Just
fit.
makes it.
Yep. And what about Mr. Poisoned?
Mr. Poison. He had disadvantage on
Disadvantage.
save, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty. Hanno Omand.
That Channel Divinity is so worth it. 40.
Deck save.
Again, only against creatures.
Nice!
Against
15.
only against.
However,
You can't use reactions, bud.
it's not a reaction,
Legendary resistance, I figure.
so that's
Fair
one
enough.
gone.
Half damage.
Yes, that's still 26 damage.
Alright. So you come back into view.
Yeah, you just kind of see Farideh almost like teleport up to the side and like have more 3 people drop dead from burn wounds. Give up now. Your leader is dead. Or face the burn itself.
That's not our leader.
Ah,
I know it is not the captain. But do you really think you stand a better chance?
Give me an intimidation check with the dragon.
Alright. I
Wait,
only have...
do young dragons have frightful presence? Or
No, they don't yet. So I only have a
Dang.
+4 to... Wow, okay, this entire sheet's broken. That's a
dear.
17.
broken as in
17.
overpowered, or broken as
No,
in
as in,
not
like, it just doesn't
The
roll
sheet's
half the
broken
shit.
on-
It doesn't roll anything you click on.
Yeah, sometimes happens to me as well with NPCs.
Gift.
your settings proper though.
Ooh. The 2 gift over here. Okay, so the blue team's kind of worried.
Oberon. Galactic Nova.
Red team. Red team is.
It's not like an ability you have. You can create
Let
like
me go
the...
supernova.
Yes.
Okay, then you might want to get out of the way, like
There
really
is
out of
no
the way.
need. Look at them. Half their forces are wiped out.
And yet they choose to fight.
I don't think they do.
They're
I
more.
don't think they do. Look, Rick,
Actually, yeah. Let's see. Hannah.
Poison boy.
Man. Let's see. Do. Wisdom.
wow. Even with disadvantage, that's still too much.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. For the most part, they're like, hey, yo.
Okay.
They're putting down weapons.
So I moved here, then I moved like here. Here. That means I have 25 feet left, so I'm gonna go here.
Alrighty.
End of final turn.
And the final turn. Alright. The combatants are lowering weapons. Do you wish to press your assault or not attack?
They're literally surrendering.
It would be a war crime to attack now.
The Geneva suggestion.
No.
Okay, so who exactly is surrendering? Is it everyone, or is it just like a few
Everybody's
of them?
surrendering.
Except for Hano, right?
Alright.
Yeah, Hano's the only one who succeeds.
Remind me,
the-
which one is Hano?
The
Yes.
poison one.
The one.
Yeah.
The big
It's
one.
That one.
Moto.
Yeah.
Is that Moto?
It's
Fun
Moto.
fact: this is from friggin' AI generated.
No. AI art. What's it called?
Yeah.
And it looks like Moto. Yeah.
Sirius is just gonna say, those of you who don't want to fight, just get out of, drop your weapons and get out of here. You know, we're giving you an out.
All right. It seems, Rika. Seems you must withdraw for today. If I-
Not before you give us some damn supplies to fix this damage.
Do you think they brought aboard supplies to fix the fucking thing?
Well,
Yeah, but they're gonna give us to it anyway. By the way, where exactly is their ship?
It was like next to you guys. Actually, I can do this real quick. Actually, hold up.
so is that the end of the counter?
Yeah. Yeah, they gave it up, so friggin' they're putting down they're stowing their weapons, and
Except for Moto over here.
he's the one that literally just said it seems that you guys have won the day.
Alright. Then in that case, if he's hesitant about handing us any supplies, Oberon is just going to fly off the ship.
You never even heard him answer
Like,
anything yet.
Go slightly up and just going to prepare the meteor spell.
Yeah, he never said anything else. He's just
I know if
Alright,
he's
so
hesitating.
at the thing of you saying, "Oh, give us some supplies to fix your ship," well, that's the thing. We commandeered this ship, so we don't really have supplies to fix your ship.
Where'd you take it from?
Some random people. We're pirates.
Well,
That's what we do.
Well, that sounds bad of you.
Oh, just for preference spell.
If what's it called?
Well, we just have to break their ship then.
Well, not necessarily.
And I am already holding on to the spell.
Okay. Well, not necessarily. Even if you did commandeer it, there has to be at least some spare supplies they have for repairs. I doubt they've ran through them before you took the ship from whoever it belonged to.
Wouldn't
Be-
mind some money either.
We be glad that we're allowing you to walk away from this with your lives, he says as he is at half HP. He's going to drop concentration and confusion, by the way. Because otherwise, the guy's gonna shoot all over the place. So Sirius is going to look at himself and you second winded. Alright, take my job, I want you.
Hey, I rolled max too. I'm pretty happy.
Is gonna look at himself and just pop a cure wounds on himself. At level 3. Because fuck, he needs it. Why is it not popping cure wounds on my screen? I don't know if it's rolling it on y'all's. Yeah, whatever.
Nope.
What is showing
I
up?
can't see it.
No, so it's not letting me pop cure wounds in a moment. Whatever. That's
Yeah,
Grom.
there we go.
Yeah, that's Grom healing right there. Fucking nobody's gonna get that. Sirius.
No, I got it.
I mean, nobody who's watching the video that isn't us is gonna get
Okay,
that.
so basically,
No,
right, there was
don't
this
explain.
character.
No,
You
no,
don't
no,
explain
no,
the joke.
Explain the
If
joke.
Yeah, his name was Grom
So,
Highwood.
So anyway,
Exactly.
you know.
Grom the Vacuous Spider.
So Sirius is gonna look over and say, "Well, yes, you heard our allies. Our terms for your surrender is to let go of your weapons, and in the absence of building materials and supplies for your ship, to part with some of your ill-gotten gains. They will be put to better use somewhere else. Assuming you don't have the previous occupants of the ship tied up somewhere in the cargo hold.
We kind of do.
Okay, so also the release of the previous occupants of the ship.
Okay, but how are we gonna arrange that? How are we gonna make sure that actually happens?
Call your men, tell them to release the occupants and have them, sent over here, I guess. Because, well, for as much as we would want to get back at you for stealing a ship, they were reasonable enough to surrender, so we can't very much just, send you out in a rowboat into the endless depths of wild space.
We could keep them in the cargo hold.
I'm not keeping somebody else in the cargo hold. so,
Yeah, that didn't go too well last time.
so
The blue man.
here's what I believe will be an agreement that most people can agree upon. You let the occupants of the ship go into our care, I guess, for the time being, until we can, pass them off to another port, and well, alongside with all the belongings. Don't forget that. And we will allow you to continue on your parading merry way in the ship that you stole, because further bloodshed is not necessary. So yes, the terms of your surrender, in exchange of us letting you guys go relatively unharmed, is that you leave your weapons, some money, in the absence of building materials, and let the occupants of the ship that you took be released into our custody. All right. Of course, my team is welcome to chime in if they have any other suggestions.
Wow, sounds pretty good, honestly.
I'm okay with that.
Farid, looking
Yeah,
at Farid.
sure.
Oh, what happened to your deep ass voice?
Well, yeah, no, she's morphing back into a regular person.
There's nothing regular about us. What's it called?
Except me.
You can lift
All
a
right.
ton of weight.
Good point. Never mind.
Okay.
So yeah, those are the terms of surrender that Sirius is proposing, and they better take it, otherwise he's gonna be really upset.
Okay. So after maybe like 10, 15 minutes, they bring back a bit of treasure that they stole off of these goons. Roll me a D100, somebody.
I'll roll. I like T100s. It's a 22. 22,000 gold.
It was 22.
Yeah, 22.
Let me just open this one document real quick. Magic item shop. So alongside a chest with $13 platinum bars worth 50 gold apiece.
Nice.
you also get and let's see, magic items. You rolled a 22, correct?
Yes, 22.
You see in that same chest. Roll me a d6.
I'll roll a d6. 1d6. That's a 1.
You find one bottle that seems empty.
Okay, out of character, I think I might know what this is. The hell is that? He like shakes the bottle around.
Would I be able to use brewer supplies to identify this thing?
Sure.
What ability?
Give me a. Actually, you know what? Give me a. Give me a Arcana check
Bro.
with
And
advantage,
gonna-
and you can add your brewer supply proficiency to it.
I mean, it's already adding the thing, so yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, gonna hand the bottle over.
12. With a, it's not necessarily empty. For a brief moment, you see like a little wisp of what seems to be elemental air. This is bottled breath.
Knew it.
Could be useful if we are out of the of the air bubble.
Alright. And he is going to release a couple of. He's also going to release the prisoners. Let's see. Ship counters. It was the flying. It was this ship that you rolled. Okay, so you see tied up a drow in a pirate's outfit with white hair and a ponytail and fine clothes alongside let's see.
Looks like reverse Nears.
I mean,
3 Hadozis.
They should you, Chris. What's it called? Here we go. I typed out the terms and conditions of their surrender. Yeah, so that they know that this is official.
Yeah, they shake on it and they'll leave yous alone.
They're gonna take
They also
the bodies
take
with them.
Yeah, they're taking the bodies with them, along
Good.
with their stuff.
No. The term of surrender included the weapons at the very least be dropped here.
They're not being defenseless themselves, but they will let you keep a couple of daggers, a couple of long swords, and a pistol, and a pair of pistols.
With ammo.
Alright.
Okay,
What happened here was rather unfortunate for both sides. Let's hope it doesn't repeat itself again, shall we?
alright. Our boss is not gonna be happy about this.
Well, I don't
Then
care.
why not work for us instead?
Whoa, Farideh, you are writing blank checks all over the place.
Oh, no. Not blank checks. Look, they've got money in them.
If I had my crossbow,
Well,
what I would shoot you. No. y-
Laser
Here's the
eye.
thing. How much gunpowder you got?
I forgot. You really like gunpowder.
Gonna shout down into the cargo hold.
No,
Hey Nobu, how much gunpowder we got?
we have. Stop bothering me.
He's just been chilling down there his entire time.
Granny
There.
replies over the intercom. We don't have any gunpowder.
There
No,
is
of
a
course you
hole
don't.
in the ship, dog. My notes.
I almost fell into the sea.
My notes flew out. I'll have to start all over this manuscript.
Alrighty.
Sydris got impaled.
He became a potted plant again.
Anyway.
I couldn't break the plant with my noodle arms.
Hey, he's
Yeah.
he's way stronger than you, shut.
Excuse me, I have a 23 strength.
Not anymore.
The dragon
Yeah,
does.
is that your strength or is that your Stan's
But,
strength?
Anyway.
My dragon strength.
Anyways. Go ahead,
Anyways,
Lord, go ahead.
so yeah, since you guys literally, since he realized you ain't got gunpowder, all right. So you don't have usual wages, so I'm gonna have to decline. Usually, me and my boys will go for 20 gold apiece plus 3 barrels of gunpowder
For
per
what?
day.
Per day.
Yep.
I think we should be changing factions, you guys.
I
That's some
think
good. That's some decent pay.
I think your view of their view of what a life out there in the in wild space is kind of skewed by their illicit activities. Now, I believe, however, that if everything goes all right, we'll be going through a lot better of a lifestyle. Oh, looking at the captain or whatever of the ship, tell your boss, I suppose, that you referred to them, that please, next time that they attempt to, remove Mr. Highwood and Miss Sora from our protection, that they can at least attempt a conversation before jumping straight into violence. And that maybe one day we'll be able to talk face to face instead of them sending underlings after us.
Yeah, tons of underlings that are just gonna get incinerated.
Now,
This is the second time now.
now granted, you guys were pretty tough. You did quite a number on me, though. There's a lot of people that do numbers on me recently.
Phrasing.
But what's it called? You all, as you saw, there was little accomplished here other than blood being spilled. And trust me when I say that I hate violence. So let's try to avoid that in the future. Sabi?
Well, it's unfortunate, but well, if my boss wants a couple of us to bump you off, well, I'm just getting paid.
One day.
Have a good one.
One day my words will have an effect on someone. That's it for Sirius. He's just gonna turn away and say, look, address the people that we released and say, and you two, you four rather, sorry we couldn't get your ship back, but this was the best outcome we could reach with less
Without
blood.
more killing.
Yeah, without more killing taking place.
Well, this is, I guess, the best situation we can get ourselves in.
You,
Welcome to the Blackfall.
you know, you over there looking at the draw. Have a very similar style to a certain fellow you read about during the academy, certain Jarl Axel. Uh,
No, not related to him.
okay.
Though I am from Toro. Uh, my name is Torvin.
Does that name ring a bell to me, Bard? Torvin.
Uh, no,
Damn.
he's
Well,
not
That's
really
famous.
infamous.
well,
Not famous or infamous.
hmm. Well,
Pleasure making your acquaintance.
oh, go ahead.
I'm Doug, that's Sirius. And that one over there standing awkwardly is Farideh.
And the pouting one over there is Oberon. He's sad at the moment because he didn't get to blow stuff up.
Yes, well, thank you for not blowing me and my compatriots to bits.
Hey, it's the least we could do.
Now, well, the most we can do, however, will be to find the closest port or inhabited area that we can find and, well, drop you there with the rest of your stuff. Obviously, you know, we sadly at the moment don't have a lot of gold to spare because, well, not only are we in great debt, but we're currently in the middle of a big journey and we might need it. So,
Understandable.
in the meantime, however, feel free to make yourselves comfortable here until we find a suitable enough place to drop you guys off at. The ship is not as big as as you might enjoy. Space is very limited, but we can probably do our best to accommodate
I mean,
for the most part.
You can sleep in the cargo hold if you want.
Do not
Well, our
sleep.
ship was
Go ahead. Sorry.
well, our ship was actually a bit smaller than yours, so it's a step up at least in the world.
Well, looks like we got a whole lot more people, though.
Yeah, that we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have a lot of people. A lot of people around here for this parts. Not to mention the autonomes.
They don't sleep though.
They don't, but that's still space. So
I thought they just stood at the ballista the entire day.
I mean, they do.
They went around helping fix up some of the stuff.
Yeah, they are main means of repair hands on the ship.
Speaking of repair, do we have the tool? Well, do we have the knowledge to fix the boat fully? Because I know, like, Doug does some woodworking stuff, but it's a pretty big hole.
Yeah, how much would I have picked up along the way, Bard?
Enough to fix up a ship.
I think I'll be able to handle it. The gnomes should help me find just. I know we'll have the supplies to actually fix the hole.
We might need to repurpose a couple of wooden crates around. I don't remember us picking up any ship repair supplies before we departed. Not that we could.
We could also
anyway.
take apart one of the rowboats. You don't need two.
Well, now we do, because if the ship starts going down, we're gonna need enough robots for everybody.
Well, if it's going down, that's not necessarily a bad thing. We are moving in three-dimensional space after all.
I mean, you know what I meant. Shut up. What I mean is that if the ship ends up being too damaged beyond repair and starts falling apart, we're gonna need enough robots for every member of the ship crew to get out. Two, considering the number of people that we have on board, I believe two should be enough.
I mean, question is, do the rowboats have their own air pockets?
They do.
We'll be good then.
So,
Thanks, disembodied voice of God.
However, it's limited.
Don't worry, I don't breathe.
And I breathe in space.
Well,
I
Same,
can hold my
actually.
breath for a long time.
speaking on behalf of the people that do breathe, I will say that having those air bubbles is very important. But otherwise, Mr. Torvin and your fine rest of the members of your crew, make yourselves at home here, and whenever we spot the nearest habited settlement or port or anything of the sort, we'll be able to drop you off. You know, there was this one time we wandered into I guess it was like a caravan of sorts that was in the middle of an asteroid, but it was like way bigger on the inside than it was on the outside. If we run into it again, we can drop you off there. The service is pretty decent and it's very cheap.
Well, we'll keep that in mind.
Now, well, without further ado, hope you enjoy the time that you have with us. Oh, Oberon, are you still going to be driving or should I take over?
You could take over, dog.
Dog? Okay,
That's serious.
sure.
Oh, sorry.
He's sometimes a bit distracted. Don't let him bother.
Yeah,
you.
it's probably
I'm still
best to be
pouting.
driving.
Stop being a big baby.
I
But I
thought
wanted to blow things up.
when you started that sentence with B, I thought you were about to call him something else. Now,
What did you think I was gonna say?
I thought you were going to call him a bitch. But
No,
you know that would be
that would have been a compliment.
okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Damn.
now,
Anyway,
well, Dogman, I'll have some of the autonomes help you out on the repairs if you want to get started on those.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll quickly refresh you on the course we're taking.
I think I got it. The narrator says, in truth, he didn't got it. So,
Yeah, just to make sure.
alright then. So, one last thing before we do that though. Mr. Highwood, Miss, or, what the hell? Is this going to be a recurrent thing? Are we going to keep it being attacked by pirates that are looking to enlist you into their service?
well, I'm sorry that my my knowledge is very valuable to people who are after a pirate treasure. And who else is after pirate treasure? Oh, let me think. Pirates, of course.
I mean, that's true, but
You know, John's got a point.
besides all of that, do you have, like being the man of intelligence that you are, do you have an estimate on just the number of troops that this pirate association seems to have? Because I recall seeing at least, like a dozen surrounding you in that alleyway way back then. And looking by how many people were manning that ship, that still looked like a lot of other people. So, yeah. Any rough estimates on their numbers?
I don't know. I didn't bother to ask when they were punching me in the face and had me
They-
hogtied.
Well, I figure
See,
since you
that's
have.
your mistake.
Thank you for the commentary, Obi.
You're welcome.
Well, I was just wondering, seeing as your knowledge area of expertise seems to be on the knowledge of ancient pirate stuff, I thought you would also know about current pirates stuff?
Well, I'm mostly a treasure hunter. I don't really look into most pirate histories and current gangs of brigands roaming the skies.
Again, that's your mistake.
Hmm. Well, if this thing's happening, Mr. Highwood, we're gonna have to rediscuss our business agreement. But don't worry too much about it. We are happy to help. Just saying, you saw how willing they were to lay down their lives for something like this. So they seem pretty serious about it. Pun not
Well,
intended.
it's a lot of. Well, it's a lot of money.
All right. Well, maybe get yourself some rest as well, even though you didn't got hit. Sirius will just walk back into the room with Doug, man.
Bard, do I see any settlements that might be on the course I already charted?
No.
What would be like the shortest detour I could take? Like how many additional days?
If you want to, well, here's the thing: you're in the Astral Sea. The only settlements are either get the Yankee outposts, which they don't really like people who are not get the Yankees,
Mm.
or mind
raised by them.
flayers. So pick your poison.
Yeah, never mind it. I think they'll stay with us for a while.
If you get lucky, you might bump into somebody else. So.
Yeah, we'll see.
Alright. After a day of travel, you arrive at the Crystal Library.
Rescue at for the rest of the party.
Uh,
Library.
and I shall send you this. Hold up. Where is it? Not you. Not you. Aha, here it is.
Kind of looks
Bard,
like Topolos
Hmm?
Tower. Yeah.
because I did mention like way back in Faraday's Dragonform, like picking up the scimitar. Do we still have it?
Uh, actually, yeah, you do. Since I saw it, you do have the scimitar. You have a scimitar of dragon slaying. It's a plus
Yeah.
1 scimitar.
You can just have that, Doug.
Hell yeah!
She would have probably just thrown it in the weapons bin, like as soon as the guys left. It's like, yeah.
So yeah,
Uh,
if you're fighting a dragon, it takes an extra 3 to 6 slashing damage.
Scimitar is identical to short sword, isn't it?
Yes. 1d6 slashing.
Nice.
Damn, there was another point in the video where there was some feedback happening. Shit. Audio's
Yeah,
gonna
there's
be,
been a lot of feedback.
audio's gonna be kind of funky this time around.
You know, the Scimitar might just like be generally better than my Morning Star because it's a plus 1, even if it's like a D6 rather than a D8.
Well, you're
Yeah,
losing an average of 2 points of damage, I think.
well, 1 because
Well,
of the
yeah,
fact it's plus 1.
because it was plus 1. Yeah.
Okay, but it's a plus 1, so I'm not losing out on any damage.
Yeah, because the average would be on a d8 is 5, and then on a d6 before, then plus 1 is still 5, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Scimitar is not my main weapon.
Okay.
That's a
let's
waste.
watch us never fight any dragons for the rest of this campaign.
Hey,
It's
next
still-
time
it's
Doug
still-
and Farideh get into like a punching match.
You don't use swords while punching.
Says who?
Anyway,
Alright, so
The fact that it's called punching.
what exactly do we see when we approach this fucking place, Bard?
Alright. So, you arrive near a small asteroid surrounded by gardens of crystalline plants growing from out of the rock. A ruined library stands vigil as the only inhabitable structure.
You greedy.
well, looks like that's the place then.
Yeah, but doesn't look like there's anybody home.
Good.
All the better for us.
Alright, so it's here that we'll find the next clue in the location of the Andromeda, right?
Do we know how many clues we need?
3.
How many clues have we got so far?
The only one, which
One.
is the Astral.
Uh,
So, any idea what we're looking for here, Mr. Highwood?
Well, they said the key to something about key to knowledge. So, it must be some sort of key.
Book.
randomness.
No,
Experimentation.
no. The key to knowledge. You get knowledge from book.
I mean, that
No,
could be-
you get knowledge from experimentation.
well, hold on. Before we start drawing conclusions, don't forget this is called the A Library. It's probably gonna be hundreds of books that we can't, we can't just like sit
Yeah.
down and
But like, imagine we walk in there and there's just a book on the table that says the key to knowledge.
I
Well, that
mean,
would be extremely convenient, and how has no one else ever seen that before?
well, again, we don't know if this is even inhabited. It might be like a archivist or something to that effect in this place. And they might not be all too happy of someone taking something without, asking first. So, if possible, we'll ask. Alright, so, I don't suppose in your research notes, Mr. Highwood, you found out if there's somebody that matches a description such as that, like a guardian of knowledge that we have to deal with.
Not too sure.
All right. Mood. That is a mood. What's it called?
Is that AI generated bad?
Yes.
You know it. Like, hey, respect the hustle.
Yeah.
And, well, everybody, looks like we're here. Who wants to do the honors and start,
Sure.
rowing there? Oh, well, there you go. Alright, well, here's hoping that we don't run into a horrible fucking creature that will kill us all the moment we walk through.
No, careful, Farideh.
Actually, how... I assume, like, our ship is basically parked, quote-unquote, right here next
Yeah,
to...
it's
to-
parked.
Either that or a rowboat. One of
Okay.
the two.
Sorry, my nose is getting clogged up.
Alright.
But did anybody answer my knock?
No.
Nobody answered the knock, so push. And I try to push open the door, and if it isn't a push door, I try to pull on the door.
You push the door, nothing happens. You pull the door. It is locked.
Doug, can I borrow your mace?
Wait, wait. Just because nobody answered the first time around doesn't mean there's not anybody there.
All right, I'll knock a few more times.
Just like
No
shelving
answer.
Bard, is there windows?
It's like Matt. It's like
Uh,
the.
there are windows,
Oh
but
god,
they
that's the
are
landlord
broken.
knock.
All right, just in case we walk into something bad here.
What was that, Bard?
Go ahead.
There are
said-
windows, but it is broken.
What do you mean broken?
So, can I look in through this window here?
Sure.
Like just climbing up on the crates here?
Let's see. Describing the scene. Inside this decrepit repository, you see piles of bones and broken mirrors, books strewn across the library. A lone skeleton sits on a broken easy chair with a spear impaled in its chest. And
Yikes.
scrolls are lined out on tables and bookcases.
So, I don't see anybody alive in there. Just that one skeleton. And piles of skeletons, I guess.
Yeah,
What was that?
Them's a lot of skellies.
yeah, there are skeletons.
A whole bunch of dead people. Wait, hold on. Tom, did you just break the door down or what?
I climbed through a window. I go over here. I was typing it out. I was going to climb through this window.
Yeah, the windows were broken, so you
Yeah.
can easily climb through.
Or,
Ah.
in my case, fly through.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, you see what was making the door stuck. There was what appeared to be a candelabra stuck between the door handles.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm
Doug,
gonna
thanks
remove
for looking inside so we knew it was safe.
Yeah. You could have waited.
But as soon
Yeah,
as
but
I
where's
did
the
get your
fun in
head
that?
taken off, like, figured it was safe.
Oh boy.
Right.
Pardon the
Yeah,
intrusion.
Sirius, the door opens upwards as Doug removes the candelabra.
Yeah, I already tried pushing and pulling it, but it was locked.
Yeah, there's a candelabra stuck onto the thing. Whoa, those are a lot of skeletons.
Yeah, lots of scrolls and stuff as well. Think any of them are magical?
Probably.
Oberon? Can you check?
You're gonna pick one of them up.
Can I check actually? I cannot.
In order to detect magic?
Aren't you?
I do
Aren't you a
not have
wizard?
detect magic.
Like, wouldn't you be
Oh,
able
you
to
can
just
go.
like see if a scroll is like a spell scroll?
I mean,
You
I've
can
had
make
to
me an
read
Arcana
it. But...
check.
It depends on, like if they're using the old alchemist thing of, I'm gonna hide all my research like a cooking paper.
Well, give me an Arcana check.
I just
You
did.
just did.
19.
Oh, this is a 19. Yeah, friggin'. Yeah, these are spell scrolls.
Ooh.
On
How
the
many?
spell scrolls, there are 3. The ones you find of note are Speak with Dead, Contact Other Plane, and Legend Lore.
Just gonna pocket all of those. Just go, nah, nope, not spell scrolls.
I have a feeling those three, or no, sorry, not three, but Legend Lore and Contact Outer Plane are the key to solving the puzzle, Matt.
You better not just like save them for a rainy day, as they say.
Like, I feel like those are the key to the puzzle.
Sadly, I forgot to prepare my spells this day, so jeez.
But I wanted to save them for a rainy day so I could write them down. And
uh,
then save them for more rainy days.
like, so, okay. Damn, I should have prepared better spells for today. Well, no, that's what.
You should have prepared Stone and Garank.
Should have prepared Yama. No. Sirius will look around. How? You said the place looks dusty, right?
Yeah.
Like, is there any indication that we may not have been the first ones to arrive here? Like, is there any footprints that we are able to see, or like some segments where like dust was clearly like kicked up or something like that?
Actually, you would notice, given this place is very dusty, you're not the first people to come through here. There are footprints.
Do they lead anywhere?
Some are like rambling around, some are doubling back out the window. It looks like there's been signs of a fight.
Hence all the skeletons, maybe.
Probably. It seems something has happened here. Well, as evidenced by the spear on that fellow, and also by the, well, lot of footprints that I see here. Seems like a fight broke out, and neither side was victorious.
Hmm. Seems that way.
Well, alright, so we're looking for something called a key to knowledge, or something that could classify as a key to knowledge. So, well, let's see where we can begin to look for. Sirius is gonna think for a moment as the player takes a look at his spell list. I'm better at social situations, not at investigation situations.
I mean, that's what we have a wizard for.
You think so?
Unless
Hello.
unless any of the skeletons happen to die within the last minute.
No revivify.
I mean, you never know.
I mean, hey, it could operate under Yarnam rules, and time goes very, very slowly.
I mean, it's the astral plane. It's the astral plane, so time does go at a standstill.
Time doesn't pass.
Yeah.
So those skeletons, no matter what, will have died less than a minute ago.
I mean, I'm not gonna take the risk and lose a
I
fucking.
don't think it works that way.
I'm not gonna take the risk and lose a fucking diamond that I worked so hard to get.
Well, Bard,
so-
would you say that it works like that, or would you say it doesn't?
It does. Because you've basically figured out the puzzle. It does, technically.
Like, I'm not. I don't know.
I mean,
'Cause-
hey, you never know.
Because I only
mean,
have
hey,
one.
You never know.
I only have one of these. I can only.
I'll reimburse you.
I can only revive one of you.
I'll reimburse you.
Like fucking. Goddamn. Well, like Sirius wouldn't think of that. Like, I'll just say it right now. Sirius wouldn't think of such a course of action.
Damn.
Because he's not like I said, puzzle solving, all of that is not his forte.
Doug, however, Doug seemed like some clerics in his adventuring parts. Say, serious, I've seen a lot of clerics like talk to the dead. You think you can do one of those?
Sadly, I didn't prepare a spell like that. I have a revival spell on call, so to speak. But that would mean that kind of only works if the skeletons, or anybody really, has died within the last minute.
I mean, we're in the astral sea. Time doesn't pass here, so that would work.
Is that how it works, Farideh? Are you sure?
Yeah. I've lived my entire life here, essentially.
Uh-huh. But if time doesn't pass, how did you age?
Well, I lived at a creche until I was old enough to be considered an adult, and then I got to move in to here. Most Gith live here, in fact.
Okay, so
You
you're
live in a library?
Well, the Astral Sea.
so you're saying that if I was to use my spell to revive one of these skeletons, they would still be revived even if they might have theoretically died more than a minute ago.
Yeah.
Huh.
Let's try it.
We could. I suppose we can. But I only have one of these diamonds. And I was saving it just in the case any of us died.
We can probably just pay you back.
Unless you can find ourselves a diamond in this library.
I mean, I might not be a full dragon, but even as a half dragon, I have an eye for gems.
Alright. So which of these corpses looks the most important?
The one, I don't know, that's up to you.
The one at the table, I think. He looks like he might have seen something. Just sitting down.
Menacingly.
Or it could have been the weakest link and got taken out first.
True.
Alright,
You want to take your chance with piles?
Right, here's the thing. Since time doesn't pass, that means we have all the time to decide this. What say we check out what's on the adjacent building across that little bridge over there,
Yeah.
and then I'll see if I can work some magic here.
Alright, that sounds good to me.
So, Dogman, lead the way.
And Dugman shall lead the way. I assume we're gonna check out this place first. Or did I just misunderstand something?
I mean, no, the idea is that Sirius wants to know that there's nothing funny happening on the adjacent building that is gonna interrupt us looking through stuff.
Yeah, are these doors locked as well? We're barricaded.
No.
Okay, just gonna walk on through then. Oh, by the way, did we get a long rest since the encounter?
It's been a day, so yeah.
Okay. And that resets my
Yes.
10 HP.
Reset.
Sirius is
Just
gonna
fight
Open up
music.
the door.
Look for some library cup holders. Go ahead.
Alright, so you open up a door. Inside this small study, you see dozens of scrolls, inkwells, parchments, potions, and spell books.
Hmm.
The Archmage who once held this office is no longer here.
Hey, Oberon. You might want to
Yeah.
take a look at all these non-magical spells and non-magical spell books.
What's that?
What?
What?
Dogman is
Did
telling
you
to
actually
go
not
away.
understand me, or what?
Sorry.
Okay,
Matt,
no,
did you
out of
actually not
character-
understand me, or what?
Yeah, out of character, the thing was glitching out a little bit.
Oh, Doug was just saying, Oberon, there's a lot of non-magical spell scrolls and a lot of non-magical spell books over here you might want to check out.
I'm coming. Just flying, just fly dash up to you.
But you
Yeah,
don't see
shit.
any weird things over there, right, Dogman?
Nope, looks safe as can be. Anything going on in the backyard thing here?
The backyard.
Just another crystal. You see a empty dock. That's about it.
That's what I'm standing on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet Nobuiko would have liked to be here. All right.
Very pretty place.
Sirius is going to move back and say, "You didn't find anything over there, right?"
Just a lot of looks like spell scrolls and some books.
Okay.
Oberon's on it.
Sirius is gonna move back, and as I was rereading Revivify, I realized this is not gonna fucking work, because it specifies it does not regrow missing limbs. Would skin be considered a missing limb for this?
It's not a limb.
Or organs? I don't know. Like
Organs, yes, because skin is organs.
let me reread Revivify just real quick. The creature has died within the last minute. The creature returns to life. And the creature has died of old age, nor can it restore any missing body parts. I don't know, y'all. I don't think this is gonna work.
Like a tongue and stuff. That's pretty important for talking, I think.
So we look for a body that still has a tongue.
Is there anything that non-skeleton that is around, like a body or something like that?
You kind of notice this is the only complete skeleton.
Fuck.
The others look like they've been smashed, broken apart. One looks like it was decapitated.
I should have prepared Raise Dead.
Or, we could just, like, speak with dead.
I should have prepared to speak with Dead. Unless we stay a day here during the time we risk getting attacked by pirates who might have been on our trail. Fuck. She was gonna think for a moment and say, now that I think about it, I don't think my spell might be strong enough to restore organs and the like to this one over here, he says as he is going to pull out the spear from the skeleton's chest.
Is it a special spear?
I
That's a
don't
regular
know.
old
Do I
spear.
get possessed when I... Yeah, okay. Pulls out the spear from the guy's chest and just kind of tosses it over to the side. Yes, sorry, y'all. I don't think my spell's going to be able to do much here. I specialize
Well-
with talking with living people, not dead ones.
In that case, I guess we're gonna have to hope that those non-magical scrolls Oberon found are actually magical.
Yeah, speaking of which, Obi, where the fuck is he? He looks around, realizes now here, looks back through the bridge, says, Obi, you think any of those documents, scrolls, and the like you found could help us here?
You get no reply.
Come on, Obi, don't be like that. It's a matter of getting money. And think about it, really. When we get the money, you will get more money to get more books, more scrolls.
You still get no reply. He's still looking through all the bits and pieces.
Do I need to drag his ass down here?
Or
You're gonna be able to.
while
It's been a day.
Well, while you do that, I'm gonna be looking into whatever it is else we can find around here.
Alright. In that case, Farideh is gonna walk in. Hey, Oberon, either you come and help or I burn this place to the ground.
Jesus
That
Christ.
could have gone better. This is
You
why,
get no reply.
this is why Sirius is a
Alright.
face.
I start charging up a fire breath.
Jeez.
I'm not joking.
Farideh, I see some sparks flying from your mouth. Actually, no, he wouldn't fucking see that because he went to go look into his dumb shit. So,
Yeah.
One more chance, Oberon. Either you come and help Sirius, or that pile you're currently looking through is gonna burn to ashes.
You hear Doug shouting, "Don't turn into a dragon, Farideh."
I'm not. So what's your choice,
Don't.
Oberon?
Well, how does what exactly are you doing and what exactly how exactly does it look?
Essentially, fuck, I think I posted a gif of this before, right? Hold on, where is the gif? Like this, Matt. Looking
They're in
this way.
space somewhere.
I was just about to.
Okay, so there's definitely some light coming from you, right?
Yeah.
So at that point, he would turn around and go, "Hey, what's up?"
Are you? Sirius needs your help, and you need to get your ears checked
Why would I want to get my ears checked?
because you're deaf.
No, I'm Oberon.
Do you like? Are your ears prosthetics as well?
No, of course not. That would be ridiculous.
Then why don't you hear anything?
Because I'm deaf.
That's what I. Anyways, just go report to Sirius.
Okay. See you later, Friday. Hey,
Bard,
Sirius, what's up?
Bard, question: is that a real hammer on the desk here?
Yes, it is a gavel.
Ooh, is it like a weapon?
No.
Or like it's an ornate thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Does it look like it would be worth money?
2 silver. That's about it.
Bruh.
Yeah,
It's fucking
steal
crazy.
everything that looks valuable. That's another objective here. No, wait.
Looks nice
Wait.
though.
I kind of want to get rid of the skeletons here and just make this like a nice little house to live in. You know?
No, wait. Sirius probably wouldn't steal from the dead out of fear of the curse of the grave robber.
Yeah, but I kind of want to get rid of the skeletons and turn this into a nice little homestead.
Fucking once, Oberon walks up like, "Hey, Sirius, you need my help." She was gonna turn around as he was kind of shuffling through dusty old fucking books, trying to look for any of them that may have the words "key" and "knowledge" on the cover.
Yeah, Doug's doing the same.
And he looks over and says, "Obi, so I came to the realization that I can't actually revive this people. Rather, I could, but it wouldn't come out well, and it might be, a mockery of life. So, what I was wondering is that if in any of those things that you picked up that you were hoarding for yourself, you figured there's something that could shine some light on this key of knowledge thing. Before I do something that I'm really definitely going to end up not working.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm just wondering if any of what you picked up has, I don't know, something regarding keys or knowledge or anything of magical nature that could help us out here. Or maybe something you already have could be of magical nature.
Nothing about keys or knowledge in the scrolls that I picked up earlier, but there is one that's talk with dead.
Oh,
I was about to say roll deception, you fuck.
he says, "Oh, speak with dead. I'm familiar with the spell. In fact, I can cast it, but I didn't prepare it today, sadly.
And why didn't you?
Because I
That was
didn't know we
stupid.
were going to walk into a room filled with dead people.
Always assumed that we're going to walk into a room full of dead people.
No,
It's like
that's a bad
Piracy
assumption.
101.
That's a bad assumption to make.
No, it's a good assumption to make, considering our line of work.
I mean, I would rather not interact with dead people as much as possible, because, long story short, our family has been haunted by the ghost of my great ancestor for a while, and I really don't want to deal with him. So,
Suit yourself. They make good company.
so, if the scroll you picked up is the one that I believe works the way I believe it works, then it actually could be really useful to communicate with one of the dead entities here. We just need to be very careful about how we go about it, because we only have a limited set of questions.
Alrighty then. Now, here you go. I just give him the scroll.
Thank you, Obi. You are a real friend. Okay.
You're welcome, Sirius.
Here's hoping that this spell works, with skeletons. I've never used this on skeletons. Never heard of anybody using them on skeletons. It's mostly, decomposing bodies that still have some functioning organs. So I'm not gonna metagame the spell. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and I fuck up. So
Let me know how things go. And just going to return to the books.
Alrighty.
Hi, Friday.
alright.
So
Yeah.
you you read off the scroll of Speak with Dead.
Oh no! Before I read it off.
Wait, actually,
Before I read
alright.
it off, he's gonna say, he's gonna shout basically so hopefully Farideh can hear. Alright, everybody, gather around. Before I cast this thing, I need to figure out the limited number of questions that we're gonna be asking this dead person. So first of all, I was thinking first one is, what is the key of knowledge? Well, no. First one will be, damn.
Who is the key of knowledge?
Who is gonna?
All right.
I'll do you
Come
one
on.
better. Why is Gamora?
I'm just gonna tap Oberon on the shoulder and go, come on.
You can leave Oberon over there
Come on.
if he doesn't want to join in.
Have fun.
No, you're coming with.
But there could be some more information in here.
Yes, but you're also a wizard, so we might need your magical expertise.
All right. Just gonna float on by. You rang?
Okay. So, first of all, kind of reading the scroll, not out loud, but just trying to figure out if the spell does work the way he remembers it working. He's gonna be like, I believe if this follows the same way that I believe it follows, then we'll only have roughly around 5 questions to ask this individual.
Sounds about right.
So, we must choose those questions carefully, otherwise we might not be able to find this key of knowledge.
Just don't D&D movie it.
Yes.
This is a scroll of Speak with Dead, not the amulet of Speak with Dead.
I mean, it
Same
works
difference.
basically the same
Still
way.
though, it's just we need.
It's once use. That's it.
Sirius will say, okay, so first question would be, just so that we know for a fact, what is the key of knowledge? Second question would be, where is the key of knowledge?
Third question would be, who is the key of knowledge?
No. Because I believe that covers what. And I have a hard time thinking of what the other 3 questions are after those first 2. So,
How about asking, like, just straight up about the treasure we're looking after?
they might not know exactly the treasure, but they might know what this...
Andromeda.
Yeah, about the Andromeda. I suppose we could ask... Actually, if we have the... Damn, I was thinking the Astral Elf could actually work for this particular situation, I think. Because if the one who hid the treasure of the Andromeda, or well, last had the treasure of the Andromeda, left behind these clues in these specific locations, then hopefully the people here had to know what those clues were. I mean, they were killed for a reason, right? So I imagine somebody wanted them to keep them quiet.
Probably. Who knows?
So, Doug, your suggestion for a question was What about the Andromeda exactly?
Well, maybe asking what or where it is.
I suppose that could work, but if they answer I don't know, then that makes us that might make it difficult. Faraday,
I feel like we should. I feel like we should ask him who they are.
No. That's a waste
No?
of a question.
Well, would give us insight into why they're here in the first place.
That's not important.
Well, maybe
If
they're
we-
also after the treasure.
they're
In
dead.
that case, they could tell us a lot more.
I
But
suppose we.
who they are would be a different question than are you also after the treasure?
I guess.
Maybe we can just solidify it into were you after the treasure?
Fuck.
Wait, what? What happened?
I'm thinking of a way that you could really exploit Speak with Dead now.
Will you answer another
Because-
question? Yes. God.
No, because you can technically put multiple questions into a single question, and it still counts as one thing.
No, thank God.
yeah,
This girls must still have a mouth. You can ask the corpse of up to 5 questions. The corpse knows only what new life good languages and answers. Well, let's hope we speak the same language that this fucking skeleton speaks.
Well, probably.
Okay, so Faraday, you have any suggestions for questions?
Run me through all the questions one more time that we already have.
So, what is the key of knowledge? Where is the key of knowledge? Where is the Andromeda? Or the treasure of the Andromeda, rather.
Mm-hmm.
And Doug was also suggesting who were you, or were you also after the treasure?
Were you visited by the crew of the Bloody Terror? Because then we know if they have a head start on us.
If they did, they wouldn't be chasing Mr. Highwood and Miss Sora.
Yeah, but it might be a decoy play.
I suppose that could be true.
Make us think that we're one step ahead of them while they're really one step ahead of us.
Okay, so just writing all of these down.
Alright, I'm gonna BRB.
1. Knowledge. 2. Where is the key of knowledge? Oh, hold on. Where is the treasure of the Andromeda? Slash were you also after the treasure of the Andromeda? 4. Were you visited by another group before us?
How much wood? could a
Wait,
wood
hold
chop
on.
chop?
That question might not work because the spell only gives us the knowledge that it knew in life. If it was questioned by another group via Speak with Death, they wouldn't know that. But you know, I'll type it in anyway. And then 5th question.
In that case, if it's not might not work, then just keep it if we can't think of a better question.
Were you visited by another group before us? 5, and then 5th question. Sorry, we're taking so much time with this bard. I'm sorry.
Hey, Bard's used to it, remember?
Was it-
I spent 7 hours planning a heist.
Yep. Figured it out.
Alright, so
What
here
is
we
the
go.
wingspan of your average swallow?
So 5th,
American or sorry, European or African swallow?
I don't know that.
so 5th question I guess would be okay. I'm going to have to rephrase the first one, but I'll put the 5th one empty for the time being. But I need to rephrase the first one, because if I just ask what's the key of knowledge, it might tell us what they believe the key to attaining
In the
knowledge is.
treasure of the Andromeda mystery.
Yes, correct. Alright, so speak with dead. We'll decide the 5th one as we go. Let's do this. So let's
Alright.
so he reads off the spell out loud.
You read the incantation from the scroll as it burns in ashes. Glyphs of necromantic energy appear upon the skull of this long dead individual. Its eyes glow with flames of green light, and the corpse regards you lifelessly. What are your questions?
Imagine if we just ended the session here. Skeletor.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
That's not it.
I know.
Okay. For the secret of the treasure of the Andromeda, what is the key of knowledge?
The corpse wheezes to life as it turns its head towards you. The key to knowledge. A crystal. A astral shard. The key to gates unknown.
He looks at everybody like, somebody write this down. And then he turns and says, for the for the treasure of the Andromeda, where is the key to knowledge?
The key was on my person. Stolen. A woman in blue. A man. Gray skin. Black robes. A creature with an unnatural grin. Stole it when they killed me.
Do those descriptions ring a bell?
Creature with an unnatural grin.
Yeah.
No.
Big Mama? That's the only one I can think of that had a big mouth. But I doubt that's
Nope.
what.
Yeah, but it
Ow.
didn't have much of a grin.
Oh no. I guess. So, could you repeat those descriptions that he gave us? Creature with an unnatural grin, a man in. Hold on. I'm just gonna open up my notes. Was he? No, not here.
The corpse described a woman in blue, dressed in blue, a man with gray skin and black robes, and a creature with an unnatural grin.
That narrows it down.
Bard?
Yes.
Actually, hold on. Let me just whisper that to you.
Fuck. Sirius will say, where is the treasure of the Andromeda?
The location will be revealed when all three components are combined.
Ask where we can find the next two components.
Well, we're gonna have
The
to.
astral shard,
Fuck.
an astrolabe, and a planar compass.
That wasn't a question that I asked.
It was answering the question of where do they find it. He said, so, yeah.
That's not an answer. That's what are we looking for?
No,
Not where is it?
Bard was finishing answering the question that Sirius asked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, where is the yeah? So Sirius asked where is the treasure of Andromeda. The answer was the location can only be revealed if you have all three clues and start listing off the clues.
That was our third question.
Yes.
Yeah. Good.
Astrolabe. God damn it. I'll type this later. I can't type at the moment. So we'll see. Serious. So fourth question would be. I'm gonna have to switch the fourth question that we had because now we know. That probably won't work. Sirius will say, these people that killed you and took the item, do you know where they were last headed off to?
Yes. That's it.
Left the day before headed east.
They headed east. Well, that's a fucking start.
Okay, wait. Is there even a thing such as like north, east, and west in the Astral Sea?
Yeah.
There's no magnetic poles, and there's also up and down.
Well, there's cardinal directions though. They just actually hold on, Bard. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but they probably use like shit like the Rock of Brawl, right? As like the northern point.
I mean, relative to this place, so east of this little asteroid, so
Okay, but that could be like east and then infinitely upward, infinitely downward.
he knows whatever he knew in life.
Okay.
Fuck. So fourth question. You have one final one. Y'all Sirius is looking kind of like, I don't know what I should say. It kind of looks at the rest of you guys.
So the people that stole the key went east of here.
Hold on, somebody cover his ears real quick so he can't take anything we say as a question.
But we just
Skeleton has no ears.
Farideh
don't
is still
say
saying
questions.
So again, we have one final one, y'all.
Hmm.
Like maybe we should ask where to find the other ones. But
Yeah,
I don't
that
know.
sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Farideh's like, do you? No, I'm not phrasing it like that. How do I phrase this without making it sound like a question that he can like answer?
I wish I knew the location of yada yada yada.
Tell me the location of yada yada.
Tell me the
That's not a
location of Baba
question.
Yaga.
Because, you know, he mentioned, so it's the Astral Elf, the Astral Shard, he said, and then
Yeah.
Compass.
the compass. And right now, the key to knowledge, he referred, what's it called? He referred to it as the Astral Shard or the compass?
The Astral
The
Shard.
Astral Shard. So the only thing we're missing besides that is the compass. So like, you know, Sirius will look over at Farideh and kind of whisper to her so that nobody fucking, you know, the skeleton doesn't fucking hear. Hopefully, it says, I believe you could ask him where the other missing piece might be.
Yes. All right. We have the Astral Aid, and we now know where to find the shard. But where do we find the compass?
The compass. The captain kept it close to his heart. The corpse is lifeless once more. You can no longer ask any more questions.
Give me 8 hours. I'll ask again.
Just bring the skeleton along me. Come on.
We're leaving.
It might, for all we know, it might turn to dust when we try to remove it from here.
Yeah, Faraday's gonna like say, do we want to bring the skeleton along in case we can get more of the spell?
No.
That'd be pretty disrespectful.
When has respect ever stopped? No, it's kidding. Sirius will say, as much as I would want that. I don't want to incur the wrath of the curse of the grave robber, just in case that's a law that applies to this world as well.
Never heard of it.
What's the curse of the cave robber?
Great, whatever.
You're really gonna get your ears checked, Oberon.
Point is, however, I think we used that, the little lifeline we had. Now we know that east, he uses air quotes. Now we know that east from here was the last known direction of where the people who killed this fellow here are. So
We should probably hurry.
we don't know how long ago they were dead. They long enough for them to turn into skeletons. So
They did say they were a day ahead of you.
a day ahead, yeah. Wait, what the fuck? They turned into skeletons within a day?
Hey, you don't know how they turned into skeletons.
You're correct. Maybe they got hit with the 9th level spell, remove skin and organs.
Nah, Cleric just went and did turn undead.
Sirius will say, I guess we have information. Not as much as I would want to, but it's a start. We better get a move on, huh?
Right. Oberon, did you grab your books?
Oh, yep. No, I need to go and get those. Just rushes over to get the books.
You know,
I'll help him pick him up.
turn it to Sirius. If it wasn't for all the skeletons and the broken windows, this would actually be a pretty nice place to live.
Maybe. Would need a big remodeling, because there's only so much you can do when the entire place is a library.
Well, yeah, you can turn that little quarters up where Doug and Oberon are right now. You can turn that into a bedroom. You can keep some of the bookshelves. There's, like, I think I could very much remodel this place with the right help.
Well, let's put a pin on this place, shall we say? Let's mark it on the map so we remember where it is.
Well,
Uh,
dibs.
I mean, I wasn't going to fight you for it. It's a bit too out of the way to make it into a bar. So, you know.
Yeah, no, it could be a really nice place to just live away from everyone else.
I mean, hey, you do you, Farideh. I personally want places that are more frequented by people. So,
I mean, that's nice. It's just sometimes you want to get away from the hustle and bustle of everyone.
maybe, I don't know. Alright. Oh, I didn't see you there, Mr. Highwood and Miss Sora. Uh, not sure if you heard our little talk with the skeleton over there, but we have roughly a general idea of what to do next.
Well, that is very fortuitous, though it seems someone already beat us to one of the clues.
Yes. Tell me, Mr. Highwood or Miss Sora, you never heard of someone that matches the description that we were given, correct? A woman in a blue outfit, a man with gray skin and black robes, and a creature with an unnatural grin. Sorry, her first name? Yes, I know.
Okay.
But it sounds weird saying Miss Rowe. So
Does not seem to ring a bell.
Well,
Uh,
maybe we'll find somebody who can help us later on.
Alright, everybody, we didn't find the item that we needed, but we at least got an idea as to where to go next. Let's just hope that they, they don't try to pull a fast one on us and, went east, but like, not east exactly, right? God, this is going to be annoying. Alright. Oberon, dog, are you done picking up books?
Are we?
Yeah.
You
Just
have to pick. You can't take them all.
Then what? What?
Listen, Obi, I'm
Doug-
gonna mark this place on our map. If after we're done doing our own journey, we can come back and get more books. All right? How's that sound?
Fine.
Like, Bard, how many books are there? How many spell books?
there were 2,
I think we can grab 2 books.
but there were a
Yeah.
lot of like research books, notes, charts, a whole bunch of books of lore.
Oh, no,
so
it's-
that kind of adds to it.
It's a choir research all over again.
Oh no, it is.
Lord, I didn't think of that. But
Hey, at least there isn't the Husker Macarios here who will take it to their own worlds.
yeah. With that, that will conclude for tonight's session of Treasure of the Spelljammer, because we ran a little bit over time, but hey, that's neither here nor there.
Check back in next week to see no session because this is a bi-weekly game.
Hey, the audience doesn't need to know that. I'm uploading this in a
Shush.
weekly basis, so this.
Also, shut up.
So this is going to this is going up at a different date than when it was
Oh
recorded.
wait, sorry. I just heard that there will be a video next week then.
No. I was lying
But so-
actually. So I was lying. Anyway. But yeah. So send us off so I can end the recording here.
Alright. Well, until we meet again, this has been the Traveling Bard signing out.
See ya later, y'all. Bye.
Goodbye.